Hey, good day, Martasha for Walter Gomay. Hello, Ray. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. So we've got lots to discuss tonight about what's happening in Ireland. We see new drone footage coming out of the massive migrant centre in Clonmel. I don't know how many it can hold, but I'd say well up to 1,000 people. One of Ireland's largest iPass centre in the whole island of Ireland. So the Irish regime are kind of changing their stance now on immigration policy. They used to, allow private individuals, like buy a property, buy up hotels, and then allow foreigners, migrants to stay there. Now the Irish regime are buying up property, building like military-style camps and processing the migrants there and then dispersing them out through every town, every community in Ireland. So we'll be getting into all that tonight. I just finished a 2-day fast there, but an hour ago I broke my fast. So it's good to fast, but I'm going to do more of them long fast, 48-hour fasts. Let me know in the live chat, do you fast? In the comments section, do you do any fast at all? I like to do, 18 to 20-hour fast normally, but this time I thought I'd do a 2-day fast. Just drank water, a water fast. So welcome to the show, everybody. My name is Niall McConnell, the leader of Shield and Hearn. We are Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement and the whole island of Ireland. And every Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays at 8 p.m. Irish time, we cover the news. We tell you what's happening in Ireland, the destruction of Ireland through mass immigration, particularly. We also cover, the birth rates, demographic collapse, mass emigration, our youngsters forced to leave the country. So all these things are discussed on our show. So if you like it, please subscribe, share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Now, before we start talking about articles and playing some videos, we will say our Lord's Prayer as Gaeilge. Let me bring that a wee bit closer there. So please join us. Nanya Menahar agus Vec agus Spirit Neve, Amen. Arnyahar Tar now, go Nefer Daniel, go Dagda the Raid, go Yanter the Hollow and Talib Mar Yanter now. Ar Narna Hul to do new, agus might do nor fecta, Mara Waihamad are vectin a fian, ac na lection a gahu, ac sirish and ulk, Amen. Nanya Menahar agus Vec agus Spirit Neve, Amen. Okay, everybody, welcome to tonight's show. Thank you so much for joining me. And any questions in the live chat, please let me know, or let me know in the live chat where you're from. Wara says they are from Finland. Ukraine is a huge country. They don't need to be here at all. Well, this is the thing. The war in Ukraine is pretty much the far east of Ukraine. And huge amounts of area in Ukraine. There's no war at all. But they're fleeing to Ireland because Ireland has very generous welfare systems. Spajog says, hi all, the Clonmel Centre is full of Ukrainians. But in Ukraine, they're building a 1.2 billion euro ski resort. Go figure. This is the thing. You can go out there now and, go on holiday to Ukraine. What a joke. So let's get into tonight's action. We've got lots to discuss tonight. Where will we start here now? Hold on, I've got many tabs open here. Where's the one I wanted? I seem to have... Hold on. This is here. That's the job. Okay. Now, let me know when I play some of these videos if there is a feedback on the videos. Renum says, how's the computer situation coming along? Yes, well, not very good, Renum. This computer is just about working. It shuts down and you have a black screen on it. I think it's like a GPU or CPU issue. And the laptop at the same time stopped working as well. And that's a motherboard issue. So this is just about going. Not the best now. Having problems with it. So we're trying to have to upgrade this. This computer is 8 years old. So, so every 5 years really should upgrade your computer. This one's 8 years old. So this one's starting to really... I had issues the last live stream. Did you notice that? So might be time for a new upgrade. Okay, let's play this first clip here. Zoom in a wee bit here. Okay. Okay, here it is, folks. The Clonmel migrant plantation in County Tipperary is complete, and migrants have moved in. A purpose-built settlement for migrants only. Let's have a wee watch this video here. See the huge, vast scale of this migrant centre. We've never seen anything like this in Ireland. This is like a military-style barracks here. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable the Irish regime can do this for outsiders, migrants, but they can't look after their own Irish people. Unbelievable. What's happening right now in Ireland. The Irish government are building huge migrant camps, as you see here. They got their solar panels on the roofs, they got their cars and everything. You know, how do migrants or these refugees or fleeing war, how are they able to afford these cars? That's the question I would like to ask. You know, look at the absolute size of this place. Massive. But you, the Irish taxpayer, is footing the bill. You know, this is the new policy by the Irish regime now. Buy private property, huge amounts of farmland, build military-style migrant camps on it. And you know, what are they for? What are these migrant camps for? Is it a standing army? Is it an invasion? Or is it for us and for the Irish people? Is it like gulags for further down the line? You let me know, please. Aaron Brown says, I don't need to have a computer. I can barely work my Samsung Galaxy. Even though I'm in my 20s, I greatly limit my exposure and use of technology. Well, that's a good idea, Aaron. Unfortunately, my line of work, I need a computer and a laptop for video editing, live streams, all that. You know what I mean? There are 2 bedrooms in each unit. Max 4 people per unit. Yeah, well, they'll put the bunk beds in there, won't they? The company I work for helped to build them, says Dennis. Oh, that's a shame. Lizzie says, all driving BMWs, Audis, 4-wheel drive. Yep, the best of cars. Sewage system failures, says Michael. They're basically building new towns, says Redom. Yeah, you're right. Yep, Paula, you're correct. No student accommodation for our young people. It's a FEMA camp for political prisoners, says username. Yeah, well, maybe Alex Jones is right. I know. It's tough. Okay. Now let's go to the next one, right? Hungary to become the first in Europe to grow by births. By October, mothers with 3 children will pay 0 income tax for life. Next year, mothers with 2 children will join them. See, when you implement pro-family, pro-life legislation, the birth rate will grow. The indigenous birth rate of Ireland is 1.1, for those of you who don't understand. For a population to sustain itself, you need every woman to have, on average, 2.1 children per mother. But at the minute, Ireland is pretty much almost half of that, 1.1. So every woman in Ireland is having 1.1 children, half of what we need to sustain the population. So we are in a free-for-all here regarding our demographics, the indigenous population. And have the powers that be seen this and said, you know what, you know, the Europe's dying, so we're going to replace the Europeans by Africans and people from the Middle East? Is that what their idea is? But why not implement pro-life policies like they're doing in Hungary? You know, Hungary's birth rate was below 1, I think, was 0.9, and they've got it up to 1.5. And they're incentivizing young families to have children. Implementing strong, pro-life, nationalist policies is what we need to do. You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to promote here too. Pro-family, nationalist, Irish nationalist legislation. That's what should happen in Ireland as well. We should copy it. Instead of importing the third world, we should look after our own and encourage our youngsters to have children. Let me know in the lights out what you think. Rocker Mike says, I'm glad to join up. Will be doing my best to help from America. Good man. Rocker Mike, thanks for joining us. Did you get your membership pack yet? Let me know in the live chat. Yes. MQ says, you're not making any children, then still living cramped in your parents' house. Well, this is the thing. They're making it so difficult for youngsters to own a home. They are making it as difficult as possible. And they're encouraging our youngsters to emigrate to the likes of Australia. You know what I mean? MQ says, oh, by the way, many thanks to Niall and team. I've got my parcel today. Great stuff. What parcel was that? Was that your membership pack? Was that a book that you bought on our website? Please let us know. John Malloy says, hello, Petrus. Good man, John. Thanks for joining us. Mary Jo says, I saw that. I admire Hungary. Yeah, they've got good leadership in Hungary. Okay, let's move on here. So here we have a video of the Gardaí confronting a drunk migrant. And the Garda says, you're in my city, so it's my business. Heavily intoxicated migrant gets told some home truths by the Garda.
Nothing about Muhammad. I said something. I said that you're not allowed to say about.
I repeated what you said to make sure I heard it correctly. You brought it.
What's wrong with you, man? I said something about Muhammad. It's my.
You're very intoxicated.
Yeah, but okay.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
You're not your business.
Where do you live?
Okay, yalla,
It's all my business.
There's fucking.
You were in my city, my business. Where do you live, my friend?
Take. Yeah, the ones because I said take.
There you go. Intoxicated migrant with a seriously bad attitude. And the Garda will probably get arrested now for saying this is my city. Because the Gardaí must be at breaking point too. They have to deal with this every single day of the week. But, you know, it's hard to feel sorry for the Gardaí because remember what happened down in Coolock? How they battered the people of Coolock? Took weapons out, battered the people with pepper spray, old mothers and wains, old grandparents with pepper spray who had cancer. You know, like we want to support the Gardaí. We believe in law and order, but you know, the past couple of years we've seen what's happening all over Ireland. The heavy-hand approach they have to us, patriots who are defending our communities, who are peacefully protesting outside migrant centres and getting battered and thrown out of the way. It's hard to watch what's happening in Ireland. You know, we've been warning about this for a long time, and see it's no shock, is it? When you import the third world, you become the third world. And we go to the live chat. Any questions, please let me know. MQ says the membership. Yep, the membership pack is fantastic. We provide a highly, very professional membership pack as well. I should show you some things here. Hold on, just give me a second. So we're going to introduce a new gold membership with some extra perks. We're kind of working on it at the minute. We've got some ideas drafted up here. Let me see what you think here. I'm going to just download 2 images. We're going to release a coin, very beautiful gold coin. See here now. If I can get this file, let me just download the images here first. It's on a file here in my folders. I have to download them for you first. And I want your opinion. Now, these are just drafts. They'll look actually better in real life, but these are just an examples here first. Oh no, that's not the right file here. Just give me a second. It's loading here now. So let me download these files. Okay, download that one. Now, where's the rest of these coins? Sorry, I'm trying to find this one here. I think that's it there, right? Okay, that's the two images. Just let me bring them up here now. So yeah, let me know in the live chat what you think of the idea of a gold membership pack. I know it's kind of hard, but I haven't really explained them very well. But so this is the first side of the coin, I think. No, this will be a lot higher quality. But this is the one side of the coin. You'll have Shield and the Hearn and the Irish harp, and then Era underneath it, and a beautiful, like a Celtic knot border. Zoom in a wee bit more, can I? What do you think of that? So that is the first side, and now the other side of the coin is this one. Is this the right image here? Hold on. It's probably the wrong one, actually. No, it's the wrong image. Of course. God, my computer's so slow to load, hey. That's the problem. That's why I really need a new computer. Everything's taking forever to load. Okay, so this is the other side, right? We know what you think. Now, this is just a digital version first. So we'll press this button here. There we go. What do you think of that? There we go. So like the four provinces there, the Celtic cross, and then the Celtic knot, I suppose, in the perimeter. So we'll be making a gold membership pack available for people soon. Now that's just like a digital mock-up. We will get this, and if it will get we're just kind of doing prototypes and looking for design first. So that's the ideas we have there. Nice, I want one. Yeah, well, it'll be part of the gold membership pack, and there'll be like the gold membership card as well, and the Shield and the Hearn gold membership badge. Like we're going to do our best here to make it look as beautiful as possible. Yep, let me know in the live chat what you think. Do they look good?
Oh yeah? Let me show you what would happen if I ran into the wrong...
Sorry, I'm just getting the next video up here, but I started playing for some reason. Good man. Thanks for sending that on. I've got her up anyway, it doesn't matter. How's the audio in the live chat? Please let me know how's the audio sounding. Okay. Membership car sticker. Oh, someone in the comments talked about a membership car sticker. See, the bumper stickers are very popular they're very popular in America. Bumper stickers. I don't know how popular they are in Ireland. They're quite expensive to get done, them stickers. Like I have the Ireland as full ones, but it's quite expensive to get stickers done. Like you spend like €2,500, but you have to get them in bulk. So it's another pricey thing, you know. Audio's perfect. Yeah, we're always just slightly adjusting the audio to make it as good as possible. Every stream we're pretty much getting it better and better. Okay, look, let's move on here. We've got a funny video here for you, but we'll play it anyway. Shows how demented the far left are. Okay. Irish far left activist threatens violence against Irish people who don't conform to his worldview. There have to be some of the worst punches I've ever seen. If you're in good need of a laugh, this is the video for you.
Oh yeah? Let me show you what would happen if I ran into the wrong person. What's up? You don't like my left-wing content? That's cool. Hey, look over there. It's the dole officer. Word life, motherfucker.
Oh, I thought that was a parody at the start, but I don't think it is. I think this man is on the spectrum. He's a bit demented. My God. Oh, and the funniest thing about it is he slapped himself in the face. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, so audio sounds good anyway. That's good to hear. Audio sounds great on the phone. Fantastic, fantastic. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's keep her lit here. Ireland has a massive problem with Africans trying to lecture us about our own history. She can't even keep her eyes straight, let alone her story.
There's actually a fantastic book called How the Irish Became White, and it actually tells the story of the history behind the relationships between African Americans, aka the descendants of those who were slaves during the transatlantic slave movement, and Irish Americans who came during the famine and who were indentured servants. And let's not forget that all of these things that we discuss as race and the concept of blackness, whiteness, all of that, those are all socially created. It is racism in itself is a system of power. And during this time, like the African Americans, and this is where you see no blacks, no Irish, no dogs, like the African Americans, the Irish were subjugated, they were oppressed. And of course, if you're in that position, you can come out of that position. So the powers that be at that time, they were basically seeing that, okay, all the subjugated people, aka the Irish, the Native Americans, the African Americans, they were kind of coming together. They were key. They were coming together, and they didn't want that to happen. So the powers that be at that time, they went on a campaign, one letting the Irish people know that they were white, aka superior to the other races, namely those who are African American. And because when you're in that subjugated position, when you're in that oppressed position, and there's a lack of understanding as to the further outcomes of other subjugated groups, and we're still doing it to this day, it's a really interesting social, psychological phenomenon. So when your group is in that position, you want to get out, you want to dip. So in this case,
Oh, my mic was muted there. So the African scholar lecturing the Irish people about, white privilege, the Irish going to America as indentured servitude. We were effectively the first slaves in America, the Irish. We were treated far worse than anyone else. This is what I don't understand, right? Africans coming into Ireland lecturing the indigenous people of Ireland about their own history. Like, the absolute cheek of it. Why don't you go back to Africa and, lecture them about their history? How the Africans were sold by other Africans to America. And it wasn't European slave ships. No, it was not. That's another lie they spread. It was another group in the Middle East who no one dare speak of, that you can't criticize. They owned the slave ships. That's who owned the slave ships. The people who you cannot criticize, who have got laws against you talking out against them. Unbelievable. Now, there was someone who sent me a link there, right? And it was a good video. Well, you know what I mean? It was an enlightening video to kind of show you what's actually happened here. It was a shocking video, actually. Can I find it here now? Where is it? It was sent to me on Facebook. There we go. Right, let me see if we can get this video up here now. See, the problem with Facebook is I don't like about it is, can you maximize it? Oh, you can. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me turn the volume up here. Okay, so this video I'm going to play here now is a migrant battering an Irish girl, and a fella in the Lewis, the train stops. I think the bus driver stops to help out, and then the migrant ends up assaulting the bus driver. So let's play this clip here and have a watch and see what's happening.
How's things? Oh my god. Oh.
Understanding the buying and selling.
So there you go. That's what's happening in Dublin, Ireland now. Migrants are attacking women. Train drivers are stopping to help them. They're getting attacked, and no one does anything. No self-defense. No one jumping in to help them. It's like a country that's been conquered. No fight back at all, and anyone who does even speak out against it are attacked, ridiculed, scorned at. That's why we keep pushing forward, keep raising awareness, because there is going to be a tipping point here. We've swung so far left, the pendulum will strike back and it will go to the right. And that's what's going to happen here in Ireland. Turn her off, please, says Paul. Sorry, Paul, about that. Lack of understanding. Oh, the irony, says Spudjog. What else is there in the live chat? Rocker Mike says, that's right, the traders were Muslims and they had to deal with the tribes to get the slaves. The tribe kings sold off their best and strongest. Yep. We never hear about that, do we? Just Me says, I'm sick to death of these people lecturing us. Shame on the Irish government. I know, there's never no end to it, is there? Okay, I've seen a number of people in the live chat have commented how they have joined as a member of our political movement Shield and the Heron, and they're very happy with the membership pack so far. So if you want to join our political movement Shield and the Heron, you can do so by scrolling down below the video, clicking the link in the description, or clicking the link in the comment section. And this is the membership pack you'll get this beautiful membership badge, this Who We Are booklet. You will also get this framed proclamation. And you will also get the Irish tricolour flag, and you will get the membership card here. All these things come a part of the membership pack. You can join now by scrolling down below the video, click the link in the description, support our work, help us continue the fight to save Ireland. Another thing you can do to support our work is chip into our flag fund. We attend every single protest in Ireland. We were just in Athlone there a few days ago. We handed out hundreds of flags. Here we are in RD handing out flags to the protest. So if you want to chip into our flag fund, scroll down below the video, click the link in the description, or click the link in the bio. Support our work now. And keep us fighting for Ireland. These flags look really good and they give really good optics to the protest and help our videos to go viral. So if you can chip in, support our work now, scroll down below the video in the description. Rocker Mike says, everybody here should join up and get the package. It's great, absolutely. Any update on the lad Donegal that was attacked yesterday and has passed? Never heard anything about it at all, actually. I'll keep my eye out. 420 audits, says John. Hello, have a ticket, might try to join. Are you going? Are you talking about Misha Era Festival? Yes. Hopefully everything goes according to plan. Good luck to them down there in Castlebar. I was chatting to Stephen briefly on social media, private messages. So it was the best thing that ever could do or could happen was their event cancelled, and them far left extremists like Kneecap, came out against them. It gave them great publicity, and it was the best thing that ever happened. Anna says excellent items. Absolutely. Thanks very much, Anna. So I said already, we'll be getting a gold membership pack up here soon. And we'll be getting her sorted now. Okay, what else have we got in store for you here now? Okay. A South African man who allegedly stole €17,000 from bank customers while storing customer data granted bail. Julie Mapita is accused of stealing €17,000 from vulnerable customers, including a loan taken out in one man's name, forging a bank document, stealing 2 bank cards, and making unauthorized withdrawals to purchase iPhones and other goods. How we ever expect to take it seriously when such criminals are given white glove approach, I'll never know. But like, what is this man doing in Ireland in the first place? He's a career criminal from Africa. In South Africa, a safe country, well, so-called safe country, no wars in South Africa. They're importing the third world to destroy Ireland. Make no mistake about it. These people should not be here. And this man, I guarantee you, came here legally. Because I know for a fact they're in South Africa recruiting migrants on these bogus visas, these student visas, these work visas. So I guarantee you, he is here legally. So anytime you hear anyone saying, oh, no, I don't mind if they come here legally, well, here is your answer. We see it happen all the time. Migrants are coming in here legally, getting their visas, and then committing crime. It's an absolute joke. Deport immediately. Sligo Rally last Sunday of August. Yes, I've heard that. We will be there. We will promote it. Whatever they need, we will be there. So yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. If you're new, please subscribe, share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Let's keep her lit now. Let's keep her going. What else have I got in store for you here now? Where did my article go to here? Here we go. Right, okay. Let's play this clip here. Okay, let's play the next clip here, right? This is embarrassing. I don't know how they the gall to post this. So here you have Fine Gael posting a video, and they're calling themselves the Party of Home Ownership. What a joke. To find out more about our plan to build more homes, go to finegael.ie. These are the guys who have destroyed Ireland. These are the guys who have opened Ireland's borders through mass immigration, and they have the audacity to talk about home ownership. Look at the prices of housing now. Youngsters can't get a house. They can't get a mortgage. Can't even rent a house. Never mind get a mortgage. It's crazy. These people have just the gall to talk about this.
Party of Home Ownership. Whether it's the Help to Buy scheme, the local authority home loan, the first home scheme, or the vacant property refurbishment grant, Fine Gael plans are delivering. We are working to ramp up the progress we've made to get more homes built, and we can see that in towns and villages right across the country. To learn more about our plan to build more houses and increase home ownership, visit finegael.ie/.
Building houses for who? They're not building houses for the Irish people, are they? They're building houses for the migrants. We're seeing huge council estates now being swallowed up by Indians, migrants, all coming here legally, by the way. Make no mistake about it. Our country's getting overrun, and it's Fine Gael, Fianna Fáil government that is destroying our country. And we need to stop voting for these traitors. Vote them out in the next election.
housing.
Homes for immigrants, not for the Irish. Yeah, absolutely, Robert. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I'm a bit tired here. Yeah, why didn't you do this years ago for the Irish? What's the rush now, says Anna? Absolutely, yeah. Rushing to house all the migrants they're bringing into the country. Yeah, Lizzie says Adamstown full of foreigners. 100%. Okay, everybody. Any questions in the live chat, please let me know. If you're new to the show, please subscribe. Share the videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. I really would appreciate it. Okay. So, if you want to join our political movement, shown the hair, and you can do so by scrolling down below the video in the description. Joining as a member now, you can join from anywhere in the world, Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia. No matter where you're from, join as a member now. This is the membership pack you'll receive. You get the beautiful Who We Are booklet, the frame proclamation, the membership badge, and the beautiful membership box that comes with as well. What else? The membership card as well. So all these things come part of the membership pack. You can join from anywhere in the world, Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia. Join as a member now by scrolling down below the video in the description, joining as a member now. Okay, everybody, that's it from me tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you all again Thursday. We live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays at 8 p.m. And any protest we are at, we will be live streaming from it. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks to the mods as well. Good man, Reno. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you all again soon. God bless us all. Aaron Gobra.